Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, we will discuss the basic concepts that we need to know when we work on real-life projects. We discuss input and output functions and comments. Before we start input and output function, we need to know what is function. Input is a built-in function that is already defined or created in a program. We only call it. When we work on a project, we require user input. For example, we require username. We write input and then we write the message. Enter your name. Now run to check. Here enter your name. Here we enter the name. Now our name is entered. Now to output, we use print function to print the message on the screen. Now we'll print name. Now run. First we enter name and then we got output. Now take an integer input from the user and add to, then print it. Now add to. Now run to check. Here we enter 10. This create error. Why? Because using input method, default data type is string. You can check by using type method. Print type of num. We use slash to comment line. It will be ignored during program execution. Now run. Here we enter 10 and enter. Here you can check the type is string because by default data type of the value that we get using input method is string. If our requirement is integer, then we change the data type. We create a variable where we store data. We change the data type of num. Then we add to. Now print x. Now you get right output. Here you can check we got 12. This is the right output that we need. There are different methods to print the message on the screen. First take input from the user. Now simply print name. This is the first method. This print simply name. And the second method is use double quote, then write the message. My name is. Then after double quote, comma, and then write variable name. Now run to check. Here you can check we got output. My name is Ramiz. And the third method is we use F. It is used for formatting, and after that we write the message, and then to write variable name we use curly brackets. Here we write name. Here you can check we got same output. These are the three methods to print the message on the screen. Here you can check hash is used to comment this single line. If we comment 5 to 6 lines, we again and again write hash. Instead of that, we write triple quote in the start and end. Now we comment these lines. This is the better way to comment lines. Why we use comments? The reason is that if we work on a project and if we check after long time, we forgot why we use these lines of codes in that project. That's why we use comments to understand easily. For example, here we write taking input from the user. And here we write printing output. We use comments so everybody can understand code easily. In this video, we discuss how to take input from the user, and by default input value is string. We can change the value according to our requirement, and then how to print the message on the screen and the different method of printing message. And after that, we check how to comment and why we comment these lines. If you have any question, you can ask me in comments. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.